is no credible scientific evidence to support this claim. The construction of the pyramids is well documented through archaeological evidence, including the tools, techniques, and workforce used by ancient Egyptians. The consensus among archaeologists and historians is that the pyramids were built by skilled Egyptians, labourers over a period of many years. Claims of alien involvement in building the pyramids or other ancient structures are based on speculation and lack empirical evidence. The study of ancient civilization and their architectural achievements is a fascinating field, but it is important to rely on credible historical and archaeological research to understand the human accomplishments of the past. The SpaceX boss had tweeted what appeared to be support for conspiracy theorists who say aliens were involved in the colossal construction effort. But Egypt's International Cooperation Minister does not want them taking any of the credit. She says seeing the tombs of the pyramid builders would be the proof. Egyptian archaeologist Zahi Hawass also responded in a short video in Arabic posted on social media saying Mr. Musk's argument was a complete hallucination. I found the tombs of the pyramids builders that tell everyone that the builders of the pyramids are Egyptians and they were not slaves. Egypt Today quotes him as saying, Mr. Musk did later tweet a link to a BBC history site about the lives of the pyramid builders, saying this BBC article provides a sensible summary for how it was done. There are more than 100 surviving pyramids, but the most famous is the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. Or Giza. Standing at more than 450 feet, most of them were built as tombs, a final resting place for Egypt's royalty. Mr. Musk is known for his prolific and at times erratic tweeting. So these are a few theories about the pyramids. Causeway ramp theories. Some theories suggest that causeways were used to haul the stone blocks on wooden sleds up the side of the pyramids. According to this idea, the ramps would have These blocks were heavy, with their average weight being around 2.5 tons. It is hard to see how that weight wouldn't have broken the crane. The pulley idea. It could have also been suggested that pulleys could have been used to hoist the blocks up the ramps and fulcrums to manipulate the blocks into place. While it is not known if the Egyptians used this system for the pyramids, they did seem to use it for the ships at the time. Memphis stores contend that pulleys were not invented until Roman times, although the Greek historian Herodotus speaks of levers being used to raise the blocks from one level to the next. Why can't we recreate the Great Pyramids? One of the many mysteries behind them is the material that is used to create them. Up to this point, we know the Great Pyramids were constructed using processed gypsum, but in our modern technology, recreating or repeating the exact formula is not doable. It's almost as if modern building methods changed so dramatically that restoring ancient structures is now impossible. The materials and ways of using them are no longer compatible with sites like the ancient pyramids. Not to say it can't be replicated, just not using the same materials, so it wouldn't look exactly the same. And the pyramids are also one of a kind in history, so